$999, 1,000. Hey, what's up, guys? Um, Today I'm gonna review three headphones that I recently tried for you. Um, it just happened that over the past 4 months I've had to try three headphones. I'll get into that, as the video goes on. The three I'm gonna review are the Jabras 65T Actives, the Galaxy Buds Plus right here, and the Galaxy Buds, the originals. So let's just go through all three and how I ended up having to try all three in the first place. First one's the oldest of the bunch is the Jabra 65Ts. Even though they're a little bit older, they're still great. Um, the build quality seems a little cheaper. They're plastic, um, no touch sensors, click buttons. I actually ended up switching the rubber tips to the ones of the Galaxies just because they're more comfortable and they, feel better in the ear. Um, these I bought on refurb. They were $50. Great buy. Typically they retail from anywhere from 120 to 140. Now that the 75Ts are, out there, I thought it was a great value. Worked for about a month. The sound was fantastic. Then the left one started giving out connectivity issues, um, and so I returned it for a replacement. The customer service was difficult to deal with. Weren't the easiest, but I had to, um, nevertheless, I got the replacement. Then it happened 2 months later with these replacements. For $50, they were still steel, but I can't just deal with one earbud working there. So I'm, just gonna count that as a loss, throw them out. There is I've read online it may be something to do with the magnetic connection, but it just hasn't been working no matter how hard I try to fix it here. Um, so there's that. The the case is a little bit cumbersome. It's difficult to open. You need to squeeze it and open it like that. That can be a little tough there. Cumbersome to carry, and it's plastic with a USB charge. The um, the case gives you about 10 hours, and the buds themselves have about 5 hours, totaling 15 hours. Fast charge in 15 minutes, you get an hour and a half. Let's move on to the more premium of the three here. We have the Samsungs, the original, and the Plus. Now, there are some reasons you may want to upgrade depending on, the deals you can find. But let's start with the originals here. Both have similar looks. The case is similar. It's the newer Plus is a little more glossy. It's heavier, feels more durable. The originals are a little lighter, along with the buds are a little bit lighter than the new Plus. Um, the comfort is fantastic. They sit flush against the ear compared to the Jabras, which stick out a little bit, and I do have to wear a beanie when running. So the comfort is there for these two. The Plus I got for 110, and the originals I got for 110, and the Plus here, um, I got for 135. So only a $25 difference when I did my research, but the originals can go for 130, and these can go for, or close to 100, and these can go for like 150. So it all depends on the deals you get. Um, in terms of battery, you get a 6 plus 7, buds plus the case for the originals, and a huge 11 plus 11 for the Plus. So that's definitely a reason to upgrade if that's important. I did feel that, that it, I didn't think it would be that big a deal, but I never had to worry about it losing charge, even across 2 days, because I wasn't using it constantly. They lasted there. Um, in terms of sound quality here, the Jabras were the best. in terms of sound quality. I really like the app and how they sounded in the ear, but that durability makes me not trust the brand in general. Um, and for $50 for a refurb, if they work, that would probably be the best deal anywhere on these earbuds. All right, so back to these. The sound quality for between the original buds and the plus, there isn't much difference. The hardware is improved here. They say they have, a a woofer and a tweeter um, in these pluses. I don't really notice. I do notice though you get feedback in the mic when you put the um, two earbuds together. So that may be a signal of a higher quality system like you would see in an auditorium or something. And the mic, the sound quality is rated much better than the original. So that's important. That's in addition to the battery life is a reason for an upgrade. Um, but in terms of sound quality, I didn't notice a huge difference between the two um, when listening to music. The mics, there's two more mics here than the original, so if call quality is important, then that's another reason to upgrade. Um, but those are, the basics for these three headphones, and I hope it helped you make a decision. If you had any experience with these earbuds, let me know. Um, Other than that, I'll see you on the next video.